effectively. Something
Roberto seemingly, Laing continues to spin away. Laing looking to hit and run.
ring.
Left hook. Round. Couple of left hands by Laing. Duran misses badly with the Laing. Laing is a little bit of elusive.
And when he's the boxer right now.
Eventually Laing will.
He's not tiring out Duran. Left to the body by Laing. Jab. Right. Laing with the left. Duran with a right. And Laing.
You can't run without throwing.
Mickey Duck saying this is not England. You can't run. You got to throw punches. Duran with a right hand.
I didn't think there was much going on in the second round, but
another excellent connecting with you. Might as well throw.
when he follows with the straight right, he can land that too. So
halfway through the third round, the question remains.
The missing element in Duran's performance is he has not been a busy fighter when he's inside. That was his trademark of both a lightweight and a welter. With it early, and that's the one punch I think Laing
with all kinds of success with the left hand. He just Kirkland Laing rounds, but he's been mixing it up.
Instructions he got from his corner for
ring on.
Off the ring, correct.
So we're in the fourth now. Laing in the green takes a ring has come to fight, but I think in that last round, the fact is Duran got he hasn't fought since January 30th.
I think that is a problem.
Laing is gaining more cut.
Backwards, he blinked, but he's still punching from Duran. Good right hand.
Duran had him pointed. Laing shoots a right hand and gets out of the corner.
Kirkland Laing isn't running now.
They trade right hands, and now we get ourselves there. Left hand and sideways. Right hand by Laing. The street fighter from Panama is being tagged by the green trunks. Tagged Duran with a right hand right there. It was the hour back to round 5.
Factors involved in this may be able to want to take the fight away from the
question now that Duran has to carry the fight to Laing because Laing is gaining all kinds of time.
You made him look stupid at that round, man. That go out and take advantage of it.
We beg your pardon for the profanity, but Kirkland Laing to get across to Laing was you belong in the ring with this fella. Jab there by Laing. Yet another one. They fight, but speed is beating him. Basil Kirkland Laing has to be wary of Duran. And when Laing doubles up again, Laing came back with his own right in round 5. Final seconds, round 5. Right hand. Scheduled 10-rounder. And Duran's comeback looms large. In the red.
In favor of the last 3 rounds to Kirkland Laing.
a punch, but if
now Duran, I think, senses that he's
not gotten inside very much or to the head, and Ray Arcel in his corner told him to punch
out of position. This, and of course this, Duran
just not aggressive enough when he's inside.
Right hand by Duran, a left hook.
And Duran is there to be hit with that jab, but there's a good right.
He's clear-eyed. This is where we're late in the 6th round. You're watching Saturday Night at the Fights on ESPN.
The fight where conditioning is under may be questionable. So we have to take a long look at these straight up, which Luis Enrique mentioned. He's not bending it.
Don't see the sneer on Duran's face.
I think instead it's been replaced by some self-doubt.
Fought Duran flush on the day through the 7th.
The last round I gave him by the barest of margin by Laing.
Less than a minute to go in the 7th. Mickey Duff, the manager of opportunity of Kirkland Laing. I try and box Duran. I would not laugh nothing on that punch either. And he can't get the right balance. He can't get the... And that has a lot to do with ring wear we are seeing. Only the end of the 7th round. And maybe Duran can pull back some match. Now the 7th, Kirkland Laing with a right hand. Round 8 is scheduled for 10 in the corner of Roberto.
This fight has reminisced. Duran looked much like this, although he came back.
is that he is somewhat in the whole fight, and that last
Kirkland Laing bullying Roberto Duran around the ring. Laing. And Duran continues. Caught Laing with a... Less than 30 seconds to go in the round. He's trying. Duran. Effect will Duran's reputation have on the judges here? That's a good... Because some of these rounds are... Kirkland Laing shoots a right hand and catches Duran on the head. Ain't so much. Just throw power there for Kirkland. Kirkland with a spear. It's the last round. By Duran, the man he's fighting, he's only fighting a pretty good fighter. Knock out the warrant. Now. Duran takes... And perhaps his longtime manager... January 30th, after no longer his manager. Right hand, that had no effect on time. Kirkland Laing throws it. Anybody handled it. Right hand by Laing out. There it is, 88-84 prize. If they have welts underneath the Laing with his hands low down in the center of the ring, looking to take a triple up on that. At least his boxing life, because it is, but a two-time world champion. And Laing takes Roberto Duran has lost only 3 times. He has got an uphill struggle tonight. And there is no firepower at all in those punches Duran's throwing. And there's a big right by Kirkland Laing. Maybe Lang's best grappling here. Takes a right hand from Laing. And Duran's knees buckled just a few moments ago. He's pushing forward, not throwing any punches. It appears to be anything left from Roberto Duran. And Laing didn't... If Laing can stay upright, he should for 7 years. He doesn't look good as it's all over for Hands and Stone.
Split decision, Kirkland Laing.